Hi, hello friends. Welcome to Prajjin Thoughts. Today we are going to see about real flying cars that will take flight soon. So don't forget to subscribe my channel and watch till the end. First is Terrafugia TFX. Founded in 2006 by a team of MIT graduates. Terrafugia is currently developing two interesting flying car projects. The first is called Transition, which they believe will be the world's first practical flying car. The other project is TFX. It is the model that they intend to scale to the mass production to revolutionize the automobile industry forever. The TFX is being built from ground up, if you'll excuse the pun, as all electric vertical takeoff and landing, a computer controlled flying car. Not only that, but its sleek lines will make it a rival for a height and a high-end sport car of today. This is one to really keep an eye for over the next few years. It goes up to a speed of 400 miles per hour, and if one-time charge it can go to 100 miles. Second is Joby Aviation Air Taxi. Joby Aviation had been working on a personal aerial craft for several years before receiving an enormous cash injection from Toyota and Intel. The conditions of the investment were to provide a practical all-electric taxi for the future. This air taxi is interesting compared to the others on the list, as it's been designed with a seating capacity of 5. It will be rich and a lot bigger and heavier than rivals. Prototype plans reveal that it will be the VTOL, but more resembles a traditional airplane, but with multiple propulsion. This is another interesting one to keep an eye on. The third one is Dolirian DR7. The company behind one of the most famous cars in the cinema is currently developing a flying car. This company is Dolirian, and this could be possibly be the only project that is stepping back in time with its flying car project. Dolirian Aerospace currently has Sir Paul Dolirian at the helm, who is the nephew of John Dolirian. John was the main principal responsible for the iconic Dolirian Gullwing car that became famous in Back to the Future film as Dr. Brown's time travel device. The Dolirian DR7 features electric propulsion and is expected to be fully autonomous. You don't need a pilot's license to fly it because it is fully automatic aircraft. Fourth is Palm Liberty. Palm, a Dutch aerospace company, is nearly completion of their flying car project the Liberty. They are so close, in fact, they intended to take pre-orders for as early as 2019. If true, this will make one of the non-first commercial available flying car. According to the CEO Robert Dingsmans, all they need now is the final necessary certificates to make their Liberty market ready. The Liberty runs on two engines, especially designed for the use on road in air. It has been clocked at the top land speed of 160 km per hour and can reach 180 km per hour in air. If perhaps when it goes marketing in 2019, it is earned market for the price tag of $4,100 per unit. The fifth one is Uber Air VTOL taxi. Uber are currently developing their own ambitious flying car project, or the VTOL taxis. The program is called Uber Air and is planned to be introduced in Dallas and Los Angeles first. The project has been development since 2016. and Uber hopes to get it off the ground very soon. Little is really known about the project beyond that, but they have teamed up with 5 different partners, including Boeing, to make it a reality. Their choice of initiating cities does highlight some inherent uses with the VTOL craft. Namely, VTOLs doesn't function very well in harsh environments and are best suited to areas with generally mild weather and low rain for the reasons. Despite this, they have planned to begin rolling out the service as early in 2020 in LA. The sixth one is Airbus Vahana. Airbus, not the outdone by the apparent gold rush to bring flying cars to the market, have been developing one of their own. It's called Vahana, and it's planned to be another all-electric vehicle, VTOL, that will be self-piloted. The idea is to save money on hiring trained and experienced pilots to actually fly the thing when released. Since autopilot software is pretty mature at this point, it should be out of scope of possibility to do this, especially for an accomplished organization with the size of the Airbus. This will also have other benefits for things like maintenance, whereby the craft can automatically fly themselves for the maintenance and upgrades when required. Progress appears to be going smoothly with it completing the first successful test flight earlier this year. This was accomplished completely autonomously, and the Airbus is planning many further tests for things like basic maneuvering in the future. The seventh one is Kitty Hawk Cora. The Cora flying car project and the startup Kitty Hawk recently got a huge boost from significant financial backing by Google co-founder Larry Page. It's pretty advanced in development has already begun. Several rounds of tests in New Zealand earlier in 2018. Its aim is to break into the flying car project scene and directly provide competition for its potential rivals in development by Airbus and Uber. The craft features no less than 12 lift fans to provide the flying car with the vertical takeoff and landing capabilities. These are all electric and are able to be moved independently one of another. The Cora is capable of reaching heights between 150 and 900 meters and has been clocking at the top speed of 180 km per hour. The eighth one is Aeromobil. The Aeromobil name says it's a smirking gamble at the flying car market of the future. It's being built by a company of the same name and really does look apart. Aeromobil is an expansional vehicle. It's a real flying car with all the car an airplane have to offer. Because of its true flexibility, you have a choice road or air. The choice is ultimately up to you. But whether you choose to be aerial or earthbound, Aeromobil will always turn heads. This flying car project is nearing completion and will be powered by the specially designed hybrid electric system. It also comes in two variants, the 5.1 TOL and 5.1 VTOL. The ninth one is the E-Hang. The E-Hang is a specially designed aerial drone taxi. This flying car made the news a few years back after a successful carrying the Dutch princess Peter Christian to the administrators just months after the creator's CEO Hazu Hu took a ride in himself. It's 100% powered green electricity and has various fail systems that enable it to land safety should any malfunction occur. Once in operation, the taxi takeoff and the landing location will be digitally present so the passengers can simply be picked up and arrive at the desired destination without the need for a pilot. It travels the speed of 400 miles per hour and at one full charge it goes up to 100 km per hour.